Hey, I'm Nora. Welcome to my channel. I've been requested a few times now to share more of my personal life, and I realize I am a bit mysterious on social media, on my Instagram and my TikTok. I don't share too much, but I want to share more, and I feel like YouTube is the perfect place to do that because I could just talk. So I spent some time writing down a bunch of facts about myself. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty, and I'm also going to do my makeup while we're talking because we need to cover this mess. I've privated all my previous videos. I think it's only like 3 or 4, but I feel like I'm in a new era of my life, so I wanted to start fresh, and I feel like this is just the perfect video to start. I got my makeup, I got my mirror, I got my iPad. Let's get into it. So I just turned 28 on Black Friday, best day of the year, and that makes me a Sagittarius. I don't really know what that means, but I think people like Sagittariuses. I think. I was born and raised in the Chicago suburbs. Then I went to college at the University of Kentucky, and now I am back home in the burbs. The town I live in is a really great place. It has definitely evolved over the years, and everybody wants to move here now, but I grew out of this place after high school, and I'm really craving to move states. My skin is not happy with me today. These are huge. I got engaged in June 2023 in Paris under the Eiffel Tower, and it was just so beautiful. That's a whole story in itself. And yeah, I've been loving the engaged life, but we do not have any wedding plans yet. We didn't really know what we wanted to do for the wedding, and honestly, I still don't. So we were kind of just taking it slow. And then beginning of this year, my health declined and my acne started getting really bad. And I was like, you know what, let me work on myself and getting my acne cleared and everything before we start planning a wedding, because I'm going to have clear skin for my wedding. Like, that's just a non-negotiable for me, and I just want to feel my best. So we will figure it out when we figure it out. We're in no rush. We've been together for almost 6 years, and yeah, I'm super excited to get married though. My fiance Christian is the best person ever. If you've ever met him, he's so much fun. He makes me laugh. We're so goofy together, but he's also the most selfless person I know. He would do anything for me. He's my best friend, and I can't wait to just keep doing life with him. I get a lot of questions about my job, and honestly, I see what you mean because I do a lot of things and it's kind of confusing, so let's get into it. So I've been doing social media since 2020, right before COVID. And yeah, I've been doing that for almost 5 years now. That's actually so crazy. And during that time I had little side gigs here and there, but it wasn't until this year I got my first ever like legit 9 to 5, 40 hours a week job. And it just happened all so quickly. I digress. We'll go back to my social media. So when I started, I strictly did fitness. Workouts almost every single day, fitness tips, recipes, all that fun stuff. And I really grew my Instagram a lot until 2022 when I lost my account one day randomly. It just disappeared and I never got it back. I still don't know exactly why it disappeared to this day. I went through so many avenues to try to get it back and nobody could. So I kind of just took that as a sign that I needed a break. This caused a bit of an identity crisis because it was like, do I make another account and do fitness again, or should maybe I do wellness or lifestyle? So I made a new account in early 2023, I think, and I kind of just posted here and there. Wasn't really doing much, but I did start posting on TikTok a little bit. But everything changed when I posted about my acne at the beginning of this year, 2024, and it just went like uber viral, got 40 million views. I was really nervous posting about my biggest insecurity online, but the amount of messages I got after that video of how they can relate and how it's nice to see like an influencer with acne and it makes them feel not alone, I was like, you know what? I want to start just posting about my skin and my acne and just making it more normalized. But then at the same time, I was like, okay, I'm 27. Why do I still have acne? Like 13, 14 years later. I need to look deeper because I'm out of options. Like the dermatologist told me they couldn't help me anymore. And I'll make a whole video about this whole entire process, but I ended up finding a company called GRWM. They are a telehealth wellness and health company that offers comprehensive testing, hormone therapy, peptide therapy, weight loss therapy, personalized supplements, the list goes on. And I reached out to them on Instagram, not expecting anything. And they were like, hey, oh my God, we would love to collab with you. So I got my blood work done, and that really rocket launched me into figuring out the root cause of my acne. And then a few months later, I saw that they were hiring for a social media manager, and I was like, let me just apply, see what happens. And I got the job, which I was very, very excited about. Influencing can be very isolating, especially in a place where I live. Nobody does it around here, and even in Chicago, it's not really a place for like events and content creation things. So I've always felt very alone in it, and social media does not take up any of my time at this point. So I'm like, I need something to challenge me. I need to collaborate with people and be around people and, you know, just do more. And this was like the best decision I could have ever made, because I realized how much I thrive being busy and being under pressure. So my plate is so full now, but my heart's also full too. And I just couldn't be happier. So for work, I do social media. I have my 9 to 5, and then I also do some other part-time things. And now I'm going to add YouTube to my plate. But honestly, I love to shop and I love to save money, so the more the merrier if it's gonna make me more money, you know? So back to my skin, I got my hormones tested through Joy and Blokes, and everything came back good. So I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? I had a feeling it wasn't my hormones, but then I'm also doing everything else right. I eat well, I exercise, I use acne safe makeup, you know, I do blah, 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 all of this. So I'm like, maybe it could be my gut. So I found a random gut test online. Didn't tell me much besides the fact that my gut health was really bad. So at this point, I'm still trying all these different methods. And then when was this? Like August or September, this wonderful woman, Cicely, reached out, and she was like, I want to look at your labs, everything you've done. And within a few minutes, she was pretty sure it was my gut causing all of these issues. Then I got a GI map done, found out I had parasites, and now we're on a parasite cleanse journey for the next 3 months. There's a lot more that goes into that, and I'm gonna make a whole other video about that, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. My skin is doing so much better already, and I'm feeling better, which is ideal. Just a couple facts about my family. My parents have been married for 40 years, and they are always traveling. They're in Mexico right now. I'm like, that's really rude that you don't take me anymore, but whatever. I also grew up in very old Victorian homes, like 1800s age, and my dad's hobby was to fix them up. So we have moved, or I've been in like a couple of them. So that's a fun fact. There are ghosts there, but they like us, especially me. Apparently they really like me. Okay. I have an older brother. We look nothing alike, and he's getting married next year, April or May. I'm excited because I didn't think anyone would want to marry him. Bless your heart, Olivia. I also get a lot of questions about my workout routine. I used to lift heavy 5 times a week, and kind of after I lost my Instagram, I kind of lost my passion for lifting, and it hasn't been the same since. But now what I do is bar 3 times a week, and then I try to lift twice a week. But if all else fails, I'll just do bar, and it has transformed my body. I started that in like May as well, or April. Absolutely love it. I do want to start filming workout videos again, maybe even mic'd up. I did find a new gym. It's just really far, but we'll see. If you want to see those videos, let me know below. So I think that covers all the important stuff. Now I have a list of just like weird random facts about me, or things that I like to do, or kind of to help to get to know me better. So one of my favorite activities is being horizontal. I just love laying down and rotting and just doing nothing. Yeah, it's one of my favorite pastimes. I've also really gotten into reading the past like year and a half, and I just got a Kindle, and it just is amazing. I'm currently reading Haunting Adeline. It's an experience. It is. I'm excited to read Hunting Adeline next. I do have a chronic TikTok addiction, but it's justified because it's my job. So, you know, we're just gonna embrace it. And I've learned so many things. So I hope it doesn't get deleted in January. That would really be tragic. I like to go on a lot of what I like to call side quests, just really random things because I love having fun. I've been to the largest bouncy house in the world. I go to like the Renaissance Fair, medieval times, monster truck show. I was on the Dr. Phil show. I just love doing spontaneous things. It keeps life fun. I also love traveling and being spontaneous. If you suggest we should go somewhere, I'm 100% in. Every time. I also love to shop. I don't even know if it's like the shopping part, but I really love to open packages. I don't know what that means. I really don't. I also really love house music, chill music, little like vibey music, and I also love concerts, really any type of concert. 95% of my friends live outside of Illinois, which honestly I love. Like I don't love it, but I'm a big fan of like low maintenance friendships. It's like we love each other, you know, but I don't want to talk to you every day or see you every day. You know what I'm saying? I was diagnosed with ADHD at 18 and I've really figured out how to make the most of it, and I would say I'm thriving. I can't really tell how my makeup looks, so hopefully it's looking okay. What else do we have on this iPad? Yeah, I only sweat on one side of my body. We're pretty sure it's because I ate a twin in the womb. That's all I'll say on that. I used to be terrified of dogs until maybe like 4 years ago now. I've been bit multiple times and just haven't had great experiences, but now I want a puppy dog for Christmas. Christian, please, please. I don't like coffee or beer. Both disgusting to me. Sorry. I can say all 50 states in alphabetical order. Ready? Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. I learned that in 5th grade. It's like in a song. I'll never forget it. It's my party trick. I do have a bit of a photographic memory. My brother has a full photographic memory. I am left-handed, and I learned that people that are left-handed are a lot more creative, but also tend to have mental health issues like schizophrenia and are murderers. And lastly, I can't chug. I'm incapable. I don't know how to do it. I've tried and I can't. So that's all I wrote down, and I finished my makeup. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. If you want to subscribe, I would love that. I'm planning to do a lot more of these videos and showing literally everything. Wellness, acne, wedding things, vlogs, just more of my everyday life, and I would love if you followed along for this journey because I think 2025 is going to be a really, really great year for me, and I'm super excited for it. But yeah, if you have any requests of what you want to see, please put that below, or if you have any questions. You can also follow me on my TikTok and on my Instagram if you'd like, but thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.